Darjeeling has always been a frontier town, where an oriental look enters the faces of India. But it also tells of another heritage. The British loved the climate so much, they made it a hill station to escape the heat of the plains below. And the sounds of the train they brought echo up from the valleys. For the people of the mountain, the train has always been a part of their lives. In the days of the British Raj, it carried the famous Darjeeling tea down from the plantations. 18 little locomotives run back and forth on the Darjeeling Himalayan line. The youngest is 70 years old, and the oldest is 105. Every day, several trains climb from the plain of the Ganges in about the same amount of time it took Mark Twain when he came to Darjeeling in 1896. The beginning of every trip is a ritual for the 6-man crew. Each engine is an antique heirloom that's been entrusted to their care, and they look after them like living, breathing creatures, feeding and watering them. The fireman knows that only a good head of steam can carry the train up to 7,407 feet to reach the highest station in all of Asia. With 2 men riding on front, ready to throw sand on the rails for traction, and a coal breaker riding on top, the train finally sets out. Each engine has its own distinct personality, and no one understands his better than the driver, Mr. Guru. Like his father, he was assigned this same loco for life. And everyone along the way knows it's him by the sound of his whistle. For Shurab Tendif, one of many who have fought for its preservation, it's a reminder that some things do stay the same, and not to have it would be a great loss.
When I was young, people really didn't travel that very much. The airplane hadn't arrived, and the train was an important image for all of us, an escape to the outer world, a chance to see something over the mountains. You had this train which represented to us an opportunity for adventure. We used to jump on and off the train. Tickets weren't that important. There was the chugging, the sound of the movement of the train, the energy of this train. It was like a little Tibetan terrier.
The obstacles that the British overcame in 1881 are still impressive even now. On the foothills of the Himalaya, they had little room to maneuver, and only by ingenious loops and switchbacks and the narrowest of tracks could the little toy train reach the top.
If the train does not run, we do feel that there is something absent, and we do feel it very strongly. But as long as it is there, yes, it's a part of life. And every day, if we don't see it, we see that something definitely is missing.